Anybody married here? Yes. Drinking to cope with the pain, I assume? Yeah. I used to be married to a European, but unfortunately, he is only English now. So thanks for that, Brexit. All right. Having an English husband, it's kind of cool. It's like living with one of the judges from the Great British Baking Show, you know? I don't care for the presentation. That's how he tells me to change before we go out. Not quite how you hope they'd have turned out. That's how he talks about our kids. French cheese. Bit drier than I care for. That's how he refers to my banana bread. I know. You guys all thought I was going to say banana bread because he's English and you're listening. Thank you. You guys are amazing. How about kids? Anybody have kids? Also drinking through the pain, but on a time crunch because those babysitters are expensive. Seriously. My husband and I, we're trying to raise two decent human beings. You know, just decent, low bar. I mean, know your limits. That's what I say. But it's hard. Like, obviously, I have to teach my 7-year-old son that catcalling is not okay, right? But some days, it's nice to know if I'm looking milfy. Don't ever do that. But thank you. I don't know. I'm an aspiring MILF. I'm a MILF with an asterisk. Okay? Like, I look good for 44. I have a nice body for someone who's had 2 kids and eats like shit every day. I'm smart for all the drugs I do. Do. Come on. I look cute in hats. There's actually no asterisk there. That's just a fun fact. I don't know. Drugs were actually a great prep for having kids because I can operate on no sleep. I'm fluent in talking nonsense. And I'm used to hanging out with people that shit themselves. So that's good. I just got AirPods, which, what is this nonsense, you guys? Now I'm just another one of those assholes walking down the street looking like I'm talking to myself. No, like those white wires were the only thing keeping people from thinking I'm crazy. Which is a little ironic because those white wires were the thing driving me crazy. Oh my God, detangling them every morning? Like, no podcast is worth this agony. Oh, I mean, except for all of yours, I'm sure. That's a joke about the fact that too many people have podcasts. Yeah, no. I don't have a podcast. I already have a family that refuses to listen to me every day. It felt redundant, you know? I told that joke to my husband, and he said, "Did you say something?" I should admit, I didn't actually get AirPods. Like, I got the cheap version. AirPods are expensive. I feel like I'm less desirable to a potential mugger now. You know? They sneak up behind me like, what are those, the ones from Walgreens? Oh, this bitch has no money. Plus, they're tiny, and I'm irresponsible. Put it this way, if my kids were this size, I would currently possess 0 children. When my kids were this size, at least Mother Nature had the good sense to attach them internally. And I wasn't allowed to take them out until they were too big to misplace around the living room or drop down a subway grate. An umbilical cord is just Mother Nature's wire. I look at AirPod thing the way I looked at dating in my 20s. I go for the shittier ones, so I'm less disappointed when I inevitably lose them. Even though they're not as enjoyable to listen to and they don't fit in my holes properly. Single life. Any single people here? Yes, just drinking through the pain of having to listen to me bitch about being married with kids. I'm sorry. So listen, it has been my absolute pleasure to be away from my kids tonight. Thank you guys. I'm Lindsey Barnes.